Hey YouTube, it's Baby No. How are you guys doing? This is cycle day 9 and um clomid day 4. It's not been taking it. This is the first trial of clomid. Everything is doing pretty good. I don't have really crazy symptoms. The only thing I'm having is really strong cramping, but I think that's supposed to happen, and that's a positive. Instead of having those hot flashes or being sick, I've not been sick with it, and no constipation, no throwing up, no diarrhea, no hot flashes, no headaches, no chills, nothing like that. Only thing I have had is just, I guess, I don't know if it's ovulation. I don't know what, but I know it's intense cramping where your ovaries and your fallopian tubes and stuff. That's where the cramping is at. So I think it's a really good cramping. So either one side will cramp and the other side will cramp, or sometimes they both will cramp at the same time, both sides. I don't know. We'll see when I do my OPKs when it's time to do them. I've been doing them now, even though I know it's not time to do any OPKs, but I've been doing them still, and it's kind of driving me a little crazy. So I think tomorrow, I know I'm going to do it tomorrow because tomorrow's my last day. I'm going to try not to. I'll probably take one more today, just to make sure. Because my period ended yesterday, and I just want to make sure that I don't miss a day. And then I get paid Monday, so I'm going to probably buy. I know, even though I say I'm not going to, I will. Knowing myself, I will. I will buy another kit of OPK. I know I will. So might as well just admit it now. Buy probably like 2 packs of OPKs. I know I'm going to, and a couple of pregnancy tests. I have 2 right now. I have a first response, and I have a pregnancy test for my job. Um, so I've had that for a little while. Um, when I thought I was pregnant before. And then um so we'll be doing that. So another thing I wanted to talk about was the things I'm going to be doing now from today until Friday. One is called castor oil. It's actually called is ideally used for castor oil packets. And you can use it for a whole bunch of different things. All you have to do is just go and research it. Castor oil. This is a really good one. It was about $6 at a Whole Food store. Between $6 and $8 at a Whole Food store. And I think between that I think like $5.99 or $6.99. Can't remember. But this is it. It's pretty big. Um it's 16 fluid ounces. So I don't know if you can see where it started how much I've used. It started from here all the way to here. It took a little bit more to saturate the first time when you first saturate your flannel, your wool flannel. You really saturate. You need to really saturate it. It doesn't have to be dripping, but it needs to be saturated. Then you put that on your stomach. On top of that, you put a clear plastic on your stomach. On top of that, you put either your heating pad or your water bottle on there, and then I just lay there, and it's the most meditating thing I've done in a long time. Just lay there with the heating pad, the heat water bottle, and just let that just soak into my body, and it was so relaxing. It was so relaxing. I did that for a full hour, and then once I took it out, I put that in a plastic Ziploc bag, and I put that in the mason jar, and I sealed it tight. And then I still had the oil on my stomach, so I went ahead and did fertility massage for about 20 minutes at least. Really good. I don't want to hurt myself, but I do to the point where I can tolerate it. And I'll do like about half an hour or to an hour of fertility massage, and then I go straight to sleep after that. I usually turn on Anya, um, and listen to Anya, or listen to something that's classical or something really soothing to a point where I'm just from head to toe, I'm just relaxed. And I do that, and I did that for 3 days. I started the 16th. I'm sorry. I started the 6th. That's what I did. I started the 6th with the castor oil and no, fertility massage. I started the 7th with the castor oil, and I was doing metformin as well. I started that on the 6th, and then my periods start on the 9th. So I don't know if it was that combination that helped it, but it helped. So it came, and you're not supposed to do any more fertility massage or any castor oil stuff when you're on your menstrual. So I let that go, but I will be back on it today because I don't have my period anymore. And then I'm also doing a lot of OPKs, and all of them are negative. Of course, they're going to be because it's not time yet. But I'm still doing them. I don't know why I'm doing them, but I am. I'm not gonna lie about that. And then the 22nd, I have an ultrasound. Um, I'll probably do an OPK before I go there at work. I'll take an OPK with me to work because I have to work 12 hours that day, and my appointment is at 1:30, and um, I usually take my lunch at 1:30 if I'm working 12 hours. So I'll probably leave like at 1:15 so I can get to my appointment on time, and then do my ultrasound. But before I go, I'll probably do an OPK right before I leave my job, so I will know what to expect. At least try to expect, um, because they say don't do OPKs in the morning because you might not read it that well. I don't know, but it seems like when I do it first thing in the morning, it's completely negative. I don't even see a second line at all. But when I do it in the afternoon, I always see a second line. Like today, I saw a second line. It wasn't as dark as the first line, but I saw a second line. So I will be doing that day, and hopefully I'm really crossing my fingers because I really want this. I mean, I have enough clomid for. She gave me enough for 3 cycles. Like she said, if cycle 1 doesn't work, the 50 milligram, she's going to put me on 100 milligram. And if that 100 milligram doesn't work for 2 more cycles, and then we're going to try something else. Um, but I'm really hoping that this really works. I really want a baby, and I really don't want to wait any longer. I've waited 9 years to have a child, and I don't want to wait anymore. Um, well, we've been together, we've been married for 2.5, um, but I didn't stop or I didn't prevent from me getting pregnant for the 9 years we've been together. So, well, the 8 years was the first year I think we used a lot of protection, and then I was on birth control and stuff to regulate my menstrual, and then I was on birth control like in 2007 for like like 6 months. I think 6 to 7 months I was on birth control, and then I stopped because I bled for like 4 months straight on birth control, so I had to stop. But anyways, like I said, this is update number TTC update number 3, cycle day number 9, and clomid day number 4. Tomorrow's last day of clomid, and then I will let you guys know what happens um, on my journey of getting pregnant. I wish you all the best of the luck for you and for myself. Please keep me in your prayers, and I'll keep you in my prayers. And I know it's hard, but we just gotta keep our heads up, and we can all stay, keep ourselves comforted and stuff like that, and we can all go through this together because if you don't have PCOS um, or any other thing that is enabling you from having a baby, you just don't understand. You probably might understand a little bit, but you don't know what actually we're going through. So, just we should all keep our heads up and hope for the best. That's the only thing we could do, and just do what we need to do on our end. Anyways, I'll speak with you guys tomorrow. tomorrow, tomorrow's day 5, so I'll update you then. All right, thank you for watching, and baby dust for you, and baby dust for me. Bye bye.